How's everybody doing? I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Yesterday we went ahead and did some achievement hunting. We're gonna do some of that today. But man, how's everyone's day doing? How'd everyone sleep? Me and my wife, we just moved into our apartment, so Violet is waving at you. That's so cute. You had no sleep? Yeah, well, you had the kiddos with you, right? So, that's how it be. Me and my wife, we just moved into our apartment, and we've been sleeping on an air mattress because we broke our bed frame. I'm a big dude, so I tend to break bed frames. And so we ordered a new bed frame, but it's not here yet, so we've been sleeping on an air mattress, and it's really comfy. I mean, it's like a really nice air mattress. But a couple things, the other night I get in bed, and it's late. It's like 1 a.m. I just finished playing games with the boys, and Sarah's sleeping, and I don't worry about it, Mom. And anyway, I go lay in bed, and our air mattress, it's set up so that it's one of the ones where the pump is built in and you rotate it. So the pump is set up against the wall. So me and Sarah Sarah's laying down, she's sleeping, she's sound asleep. It's so quiet, it's so dark. I go lay down. I'm already loud as hell when I lay down, but I go and lay down, and it rotates the pump and just starts sending air out. It's like 1 a.m. and it's not like pushing air out. The pump isn't on, it's just open. And so I'm laying on it, and I can hear it going shh, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like trying to dig back there and like turn it off and I'm trying to like lock it back into place because it's just deflating in front of me. I'm laying on it, and Sarah's trying to sleep. It's making noises. I'm like waddling. I'm like literally flopping around on this fucking air mattress. And I can't get it locked. I can't get it locked. I'm freaking out. I can't get the air mattress locked. So I tell Sarah, I tell Sarah, I'm like, Sarah, babe, Sarah, we gotta get up. It's gonna, and she's she's out of it completely. And she like stands up, and I can, how like when you when you know someone really well, you don't even have to look at them, and you can feel their presence. Like you can feel like different auras like emanating off of them. I made a point not to look at Sarah during this because I was scared of what would happen, and I don't even look at her. I pull the air mattress out, I reflate it, and I lock it, and I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to like logic my way out of this situation. I'm like, I say, yeah, I laid down and it turned off, or it opened up. So maybe tomorrow we need to flip it around so that the pump is, she doesn't want to hear any of this shit, but I'm just trying to like logic. And she's just like, what happened? What did you do? And she's so mad. And I'm like, all I did was lay down. All I did was lay down. So that was a few nights ago. And then the night before last, I'm laying down and we're laying on this air mattress. I'm a big dude, and I turn over a lot in my sleep. I go right, I go middle, I go left, I go middle, I go right, I go middle, I go left. That's how I sleep. That's just how I function. And so on the air mattress, whenever I do that, I kind of plop. I kind of like throw my body like this. This is me laying down. I kind of throw my body. On an air mattress, it's really funny because there's air. So every time I do that, Sarah, boop, boop, boop. Sarah bounces up a little bit, which she does not like. She does not care for. But that's what happens. But okay, so to continue on with this story, I'm laying here. I'm laying in this air mattress, and I go to like plop over to the right, and we have a nightstand. The nightstand currently is taller than the air mattress. Usually the nightstand's lower than our bed frame and our mattress, so it wasn't a problem before, but the nightstand is about that much further up than our air mattress. So I go to lay over, and I slam my forehead into the corner of that nightstand so hard. And I don't even remember what I said. I just remember and being like, oh, And like, you know, I think I just made a noise and Sarah was like, oh, like, are you, like, immediately woke her up. And I think she like innately knew what had happened because she was like, are you okay? So I slammed my head against the nightstand. Oh, and all night, I was so hyper aware of the nightstand. And every time I've had to switch positions, like last night, I was hyper aware. I had to feel for the nightstand first. I had to guard, I had to push my hand around and feel for the nightstand. So it didn't happen again last night. But last night, finally, there's a obvious, you know, rule of three. Our bed is leaned up against the wall and leaned up against my nightstand, and I move so much, and it's just squeaking. It's just like, so I'm trying to get in a position, and all I hear is just like this squeaking noise. And this is all to say, props to my wife, because I must be the worst person to share an air mattress with of all time, and she is a trooper, and she loves me. So that's all to say. That's our adventures in air mattresses, and air mattress sleeping that we've been going through. But other than that, it's been comfy. It's been comfy.